Hi, I'm Eli with Dixie Chopper, and today we're going to spend some time with our two industrial models, the Classic and the XCaliber. Many customers ask us, what's the difference between these two? They look so similar. So we'll discuss the common features and the added customer benefits of the XCaliber, so you can make the right choice for which model will be best for your home or for your business. So let's get started. We've been building the Classic and the XCaliber longer than any other mower in our lineup today. We started building a Classic version all the way back in 1990, and the XCaliber was born in 2007. Now we've made some improvements and changes along the way, but the original DNA is still alive, and we certainly believe in the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now both of these models are classified as industrial for their strength, and that durability starts with the frame. The frame on both of these is a 6-rail design welded with a 1-inch by 2-inch steel and guaranteed for life against breakage. No one makes a frame as strong as Dixie Chopper. One of the biggest differences between these two series is the deck. But first, we'll talk about some of the shared features of each deck. Both of these mowers use our industry-leading X blade. This extremely robust blade is unique for a few reasons, and first is the durability. The X blade has the highest rockwall hardness of any blade in the industry to last longer, especially in areas with heavy sand and rocks that can dull other blades more quickly. Secondly, the X blade is a super high lift blade with a tall kicker. This extra lift generated by the blade lifts the grass up higher for a clean and even cut. Another feature of this blade is the extremely long cutting edge. Most blades in the industry have a much shorter cutting edge, so the X blade cuts more grass in each rotation. And lastly, the channel here in the middle of the blade allows the customer to add a twist blade for a mulching effect. Both styles of decks have adjustable front baffles. Customers can raise and lower the baffle depending on the type of mowing they're doing. For example, if you're wanting to cut at 5 inches, you can lower the front baffle down to help improve the vacuum performance under the deck to ensure a high quality cut. The Pier deck spindle is a maintenance-free design and built with ductile iron housings. This spindle features fully sealed bearings with contamination exclusion technology to prevent dirt, dust, and moisture from entering the housing, causing premature failure. Another feature unique to Dixie Chopper is the spindle fan. The fan sits above the spindle to keep the top side of the deck clean, and it also lowers the belt and spindle operating temperature to extend the life of these components. You'll find a foot-assisted deck lift with an easy-to-use cut height selection from 1¼ to 5 inches, and those are in 1/4-inch increments. The deck lift also features a quick lift lock to quickly raise the deck over an object or to lock the deck in the highest position. On the right-hand side of the deck for both of these models, you'll find a Dixie Chopper hallmark, the OCDC, or Operator Controlled Discharge chute. The OCDC puts you in control of your clippings, and this feature is perfect for keeping the cut grass out of flower beds or gardens, roadways, and other areas that you need to keep clean. In the fall, many customers, and myself included, use the OCDC to help mulch up the fallen leaves. Dixie Chopper has always been known for the stainless steel body. Now the Classic and the XCaliber continue to use the traditional stainless fenders to protect the fuel tanks from the sun and impact damage. And stainless steel will polish up nicely to keep your mower looking new for years to come. On the top of the right-hand fender, you'll find an ergonomic control panel. There you'll find everything you need to mow in one place, including the key ignition, the choke for carbureted models, your throttle, and the tachometer, which also has an hour meter, and the PTO switch. Now this PTO switch is a commercial-grade sealed switch that keeps moisture out of the electronics. All right, so let's talk about power. The Classic has a few engine options, including the industry-preferred 27 horsepower on the 50 and 60-inch, and both series offer the 35 horsepower Kawasaki FX engine and the 40 horsepower Vanguard Big Block EFI on select models for more power, better fuel efficiency, and easier starts in cold weather. To protect your investment, we add a Dixie Chopper exclusive turbo pre-cleaner or turbinator to the engine. Now this feature uses centrifugal force to remove particles of dirt and debris to prevent them from entering the engine and causing damage. You will not find this feature on any other mower brand. In the front of the mower, you'll find a 15-inch Dixie Chopper exclusive motorcycle run flat tire. Now the motorcycle tire provides easier caster turns, which is minimizing the turf damage, and the run flat tire minimizes the operator's downtime for tire punctures. In the rear of the machine, both models come standard with large 25-inch tires, provide more speed, traction, and stability on hillsides. All right, now let's discuss some of the key differences between the Classic and the XCaliber. Now the biggest difference between these two models is the available cutting widths and the overall deck design. The fully fabricated Elite X deck found on the Classic is available in a 50, a 60, or a 72-inch cutting width. The Elite X deck has been a staple piece to Dixie Chopper's history of cutting all types of grass extremely well, including tough grass in the south like Bahia. The XCaliber's X2 wind tunnel deck is a fully fabricated 7-gauge shell with an additional 7-gauge top plate for extreme strength. The XCaliber's X2 wind tunnel deck is available in a 66 and 74-inch cutting width. Now the X2 stands for the use of X blades and an industry-leading 2 inches of blade overlap. This extra blade overlap ensures every blade of grass is cut and prevents the grass from streaking between the blades. The wind tunnel design across the leading edge of the deck creates a low pressure area for the grass to enter and quickly exit the deck, which reduces buildup underneath. This also helps keep high power to the deck as the blades aren't cutting the same grass clippings over and over. The Classic and the XCaliber both use a traditional pump and wheel motor drive system. As many OEMs move away from this system, we continue to build these models with the pumps and wheel motors. We believe in this configuration so much that we back it up with a 5-year or 3,000-hour drivetrain warranty that covers the pumps, wheel motors, and the T gearbox. Both series use Hydrogear pumps and Parker wheel motors. The Classic uses 16cc pumps and DG 280 wheel motors, and the XCaliber uses larger 21cc pumps and DG 335 wheel motors. Unique to Dixie Chopper is the use of a T gearbox with the pumps. The T-box is used to remove any side load on the pump shafts, which increases the longevity of the pumps through the life of the machine. So let's talk about comfort. Both series feature a custom-designed suspension seat to reduce vibration and the jolts from rough yards to give you a smooth mowing experience. Now the XCaliber comes standard with a high back seat with several upgrades, including lumbar support, recline, padded armrest, and Springer forks come standard on select Classic models and all XCaliber models. Now the XCaliber also has a longer frame, which increases the wheelbase and gives the operator a smoother ride. Now depending on which Classic model you choose, the fuel capacity varies between 8, 10, or 12 gallons. The XCaliber has a combined 12 gallons of fuel capacity split between the two 6-gallon tanks to let customers mow longer between fill-ups. Alright, so we've talked all about the great features on the Classic and the XCaliber, and our warranty is just as important. Both models offer peace of mind with a robust 3-year limited bumper-to-bumper warranty, and that's with unlimited hours regardless of residential or commercial use, and the extended drivetrain warranty that we talked about previously. Dixie Chopper also offers the most lifetime warranties against breakage, including the frame, steering levers, front caster forks, caster bearings, and the stainless steel against rust. The Classic and the XCaliber offer a full list of accessories, including Turf Boss tires, striping kits, mulch kits, sunshades, electric deck lifts, light kits, collection systems, Springer forks, and more. Dixie Chopper mowers are only available at independent dealers, so visit your local Dixie Chopper dealer or visit us online at dixiechopper.com for more information on any of our products today.